What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today we're taking a look at a little game called Super Motherload. I have no idea what's going on. This is a first impressions video. Let's do our thing, I guess. We're gonna jump straight in and start a new game and see if this is something you should have your eye on Steam. If after this episode you wanted to check the game out, you will be more than able to do so through a link that I will put down below. We gotta pick a guy. We've got Carl Redden, we've got Tom Keeling, we've got Daisy Kane, and it looks like we've got Ivana Karlov. I'm gonna go with Ivana Karlov because she seems like the most trustworthy comrade that I can seize the means of production with.
Do not disappoint me, comrade.
Well, I'm gonna try not to. I can't guarantee. I don't even know what this job is. I just applied, so we are like a little robot thing. All right. So we can enter the shop. We have 1,700 bucks. We can get a new drill bit. We can get fuel tanks, cargo size, hull strength, smelter, radars. Okay. Seems all right to me.
This is it. Welcome to the new frontier. My name is Tiberius. I will be your main contact while employed by the Solaris Corporation. As detailed in your contract, your services are required to continue operations on Mars. Following the contamination of the surface base by saboteurs last year, business has been dismal. You will have continued access to all the major facilities for refueling, upgrading, and repairs, as Solaris has your safety and success in mind. Your task is simple, Employee 1001. Drill for precious minerals and process them at the surface base. We have reason to believe some of the rarest of minerals will be found deeper beneath Mars' crust. Good luck, and know that Solaris Corporation is indebted to your bravery and adventurous spirit.
Well, you know, all I ever wanted to do was hook myself up to a Heminia giant drill bit, so I guess we'll do the best we can here. What does this building do over here? So that's like a fuel refinery. Alright. Hello, I'm Mr. Fix-It. I've been assigned to assist you for the duration of your visit to Mars. I'm here to help you get started in case you slept through the Solaris training program. Okay, so I gotta dig some stuff, and then, yup. If I damage my mining pod, that's cool. So it looks like I can actually fly, but I can't. Okay, so they're making this very complicated. But there we go. We got some bronzium on this side. It looks like we'll have an opportunity to maybe get some good stuff over here. There we go. Ooh, I'm going for super chains now. Hell yeah, I am. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get myself out of this situation. But looks like I can't dig to... Ooh, here's a big chain right here. Let's go ahead and get this bronzium. Get some of that right there. No, my cargo is full right before my big awesome chain. It was about to be such a good chain. I like our little drill bot. It's cute. This little drill bot makes me happy. Silvarium. No, my fuel is low. We should probably get back up to the surface then. Let's maybe not be out of fuel. There we go. So I'm refueled for $100. That's actually way too close to real life. I like the 1980s music. It makes me happy. So we dropped off all that stuff. We now have $2,500. Okay. Let's enter the shop then. Shop, I have come to enter you. And then I'm going to go with... I don't know. Let's go with some cargo size. Let's go with cargo size. I don't like coming back to the surface. And so right there, we can grab that. We got some silvarium right there. And then I'm going to grab that. We got a chain. Oh, schnikes. Got you right there. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot I can do about some of this stuff, so I'm just going to ignore it and pretend like it's not happening. Oh, running into the walls hurts me. Okay. Well, Splatty learned a new lesson today. Don't run into walls. They hurt you. It sounds pretty self-explanatory. And I feel like it's advice that my mom gave me a long, long time ago when I was but a wee child. Don't run into walls, they will hurt you. But, you know, what do I know about anything? So we got ourselves some minerals here. Let's go back up to the surface. Inventory looks pretty full. We'll drop that off. How do I repair my hull? Ooh, we just got paid out. We got 2,200 bucks. Do I got to land on top of this thing in order to get my ship repaired? Oh, I do. Oh, it only cost 50 bucks. Damn, that was way cheaper than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like going to the body shop in real life. It was going to be hella expensive. Alright, so we got 2,000 right there. What does the smelter do? I don't know. Let's get a radar team. Radar teams sound pretty rad. Sound like it might make my job a little bit easier. Nope, that's not where I wanted to make the diggy-diggies at. I wanted to make the diggy-diggies right here. So I've got a T-bomb. I've also got what looks like a square bomb of some kind. Like, can I use that right here? Ah. But TNT, it looks like, destroys the minerals. I don't think we get to keep the minerals if we blow them up. I'm I'm going to go right there, and then we're going to go right in here. I'm going to grab that Silvarium right there. I do kind of like the arcadey nature of this. This kind of feels like one of those games that back in, like, the 90s you would play at an arcade. Hence my reference to arcadiness. But anyways, it feels like one of those games you would play where it had, like, a time limit. And as you mine stuff, your time limit would go up. Like, you would get, like, 3 seconds for each thing that you mined. I don't know. That's the kind of game that it feels like to me. Distress signal. We're sending this on encrypted channels, and we hope it reaches somebody. Oh. That's not good. That sounded a little bit dire, and I don't know what to say about that. How's my fuel looking? Oh, my fuel is goddamn terrible. Can we make it up to the surface? Good. We made it up to the surface. We bought some more fuel. We dropped off some of that good stuff to make a little bit more money. Can I get a bigger fuel tank? I want a bigger fuel tank. Would you like to have a fuel tank? Would you like to do a bit? Drilling is like comedy. You won't make it far without a bit. I know it doesn't rhyme, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I'm not trying to be negative here, but just trying to be proactive. So 20 bucks on that little BZ right there. I'm gonna drop that in on that side. We got some Silvarium. Good. I'm gonna follow this path down. We're a little bit, I mean, we're not that low on fuel, but we could be a little bit better on fuel. I will probably drop down right here. Let's keep on digging. And then I'm going to try and get level with this right here for the big combo. There we go. That's what I like to see. And so our cargo is officially full. Let's take it back up to the surface and get ourselves paid. It's a simple game, but it's one of those games I could actually see myself obsessively playing for like weeks at a time. Just because I've always liked digging games. These games have existed since back in like the, God, Apple IIe days. I think I had a mining game. I'm pretty sure I did on my Apple IIe. I'm almost positive I had a game just like this on my Apple IIe where you would just like mine around and dig for materials. Ow! That's not very nice. So apparently we don't want to pick up too much speed. As with all things in life, usage of speed seems to be regulated on some level by moderation. Alright, so I'm going to grab that right there. There's a bunch of bombs down there. I don't really know how that helps me though. See, and now I've messed up. You never want to dig down. You always want to dig laterally. What is this right here? Is it like a facility? Huh. What happens if I hit that? Nothing? Okay. It looks like I can blow the rocks out of the way like that. And what did I pick up? An emerald? Ooh, a real gemstone. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go back up to the surface because we're getting a little bit low on dinosaur bones. There we go. That dinosaur gruel. Well, I'm trying to get back up to the surface, but you're playing all kinds of melodramatic noises and making me upset, so how about we keep that to a minimum for right now? Ooh, 2,000 for an emerald. Damn, you get paid out for that shit. That's the good stuff right there. So let's get back in here. We've already dropped off our minerals. I need to repair my hull. My hull is not looking good, so for 50 bucks we can get that fixed. And then let's see here. We can go for more hull strength. We can go for more, I don't know what more smelter does, but I'm gonna go for more smelter. Maybe that does something awesome. Or maybe it installs like a smelter further down in the earth. If I want that gold right there, I think I gotta go around. Oh man, there's a bunch of stuff over here, and I just bruised my face. Damn it, I didn't want to bruise my face today. There we go, a little bit more Silvarium. Get that all out of there. And then on this side, we've already taken everything we can from the earth right there. I think I'm going to save up for a fuel tank upgrade next. That seems like the smartest idea from where I'm sitting, which is in my desk chair as I normally sit whenever I do these episodes, but you get what I mean. There's some Silvarium right there. There's a little bit of that. We'll drop a TNT right there. Drop a TNT right there. Oh, it blew up the fuel. I was going to pick that up, but I guess I'm not going to pick it up now. Do I have enough time? I feel like maybe I've got enough fuel left. There we go. Now we don't have enough fuel left. Let's take this on back over to this side. This game's actually pretty addictive and fun. I like it. I'm having fun with it so far. The controls make sense. Everything feels tight. Flying your ship. I'm actually playing with a controller right now, but I did take a look at the PC controls. And it seemed like the PC controls were perfectly fine, too. Like, I didn't see any problems with them as I was going through the different keybinds. I don't know if I want to mine out the surface like this. I feel like this is making my life more difficult than it needs to be when I mine out the surface to that level. I doubt that I want to fall too heavily right here. It's okay, mining. I'm falling for you. I'm going to go over to here. We're going to grab that. And then we're going to go over to here. And then I got to go back up to the top to get to this one. Perfect. And so we got sterling silver. So that's where bronzium and something else ends up getting all goobered together. That's a technical term right there. That's like a real geology term. When something gets goobered together, you know it's what's up. You know it's having problems. So we got some more dynamite right there. We got another big-ass emerald over here, too, and I'm okay with it. Yep. Let's go get another emerald. Yup. Another emerald for me, and then it's back up to the surface. For the glorious Republic. The People's Democratic Republic of Geology. What happens if we run out of fuel beneath the surface? Probably nothing good. But I don't really want to test the theory, you know what I mean? There's a little bit of cash. Now we're looking solid. Let's repair this bot. Let's get him all fixed up. I do like the animations, too. The way the game is designed. Like, I like the way the little ship turns around and everything. Like, everything has, like, a very tight... Everything has a very, like... I'm not even sure what the... Like, it's got, like, a high contrast thing going on that I very much like about the art style. So we can get a new drill bit right there. We can get another fuel tank for 9,000. I'll probably save up for that. I think I'm going to save up for the fuel tank. Alright, let's try to avoid getting whooped too badly as we fall careening past the surface. On this side, I don't know what that is right there, but it looks important, so I'm going to go get it. It's got like a... I don't know, it looks like it's got like a little Sputnik probe inside of it. Doesn't it, though? What is this? Can I blow it up? I can't blow it up. What is that? I want it. It seems like it's probably, like, really good loot. It seems like it might be something that, like, the Glorious Republic would need in order to make itself stronger. A little bit of bronzium right there. Ironium. That's the most ironic of all the minerals. The irony is just, like, 7 layers deep in everything it says. And honestly, it's kind of like talking to a 16-year-old. You just be like, oh my god, so much irony. So much irony, just let it go. We don't have to be edgelords today. We can relax. Why, pray tell, is Splat offering to relax with 15-year-olds? I don't know. These videos go in weird directions with the commentary sometimes, and I'm not really sure how to recover once we get back from there. And we got ourselves, let me grab that real fast. Yup. Our superior potassium will show the world that everything will be fine. They will be like, lo and behold, look upon the superior potassium of the Great Republic. And they will lament, knowing that their potassium will forevermore be inferior. There's a bunch of little minerals over here. I'll grab these. There we go. I kind of messed that one up, but honestly, we can fix the problem just by jumping up right there. There's a free dynamite right here, and I'm not against free dynamite, so playing around with explosives is undeniably fun. Like, if you've never tried it before, playing with explosives is crazy fun.
Steering the mechanics and sabotaging our life support systems. There isn't much time left. Solaris, send aid!
I don't know how to fix this. Like, there's definitely stuff inside those little capsule things. I mean, you know, we out you trying to fix everything. It's just not going well. Like, I feel like this is outside the purview of what I do as, like, a driller miner drone robot. Like, why is it my responsibility? I know that I'm constantly trying to pass off responsibility, but I believe in delegation. Like, some things are one person's job. Some things are the other person's job. There we go. Getting that good money now. Where's my drill bit at? I want a new drill bit. Yeah, give me a new drill bit. There we go. Now I've got an awesome drill bit. Maybe I can pick up whatever the hell these things are down here. I also I like the soundtrack a lot too. The soundtrack's pretty dope. So I still can't get inside of there. Big dynamite maybe? Big dynamite didn't do it either. I feel sketchy about this. But I'm just gonna keep picking up ironium. I'm gonna keep working and like upgrading my stuff as long as I can. Yeah, there we go. Now we're drilling with fire. Just make a long-ass shaft that drops on this side. Shaft! He's one mad mother. Drill your mouth. Alright, so we got some more TNT right there. I'm going to take this back down to the bottom. Yup. And then I think it's probably a good idea for us to head back. Fuel levels are looking iffy, to say the least. So, like, if I can gain some altitude here. There we go. I like the little whirring noises the robot makes, too. They're like little happy robot noises. They're the sounds that a robot makes when a robot knows it's doing the work of the Lord, you know what I mean? And if robots aren't like properly religiously motivated, they can get unruly, they can become problematic, and so you gotta make sure that they always adhere to the doctrines of the Great Machine. There's some free TNT over there, but I just don't care about it. Like, I want whatever's in those right there, and it's becoming obsessive. Like, I want it badly. I just busted up my hull, too. So now I'm just depressed. I've wounded a robot, and it makes me feel like a bad person. Like, what kind of messed up savage hurts a robot, you know what I mean? Robots are adorable. He's like a little diggy robot. He didn't mean anything. He didn't do anything wrong. He's just doing little diggy robot stuff. And the universe just gotta beat him up and hurt him. Ooh, platinum. Yay. I know it's called platinum, Jesus. That's one of my least favorite things about the internet, is you can never, like, purposefully say something wrong without everybody in chat being like, you said it wrong, what are you, stupid? I'm like, no, I was saying it for comedic effect. It was, but now you've ruined the joke, so I had to explain it, so, you know. Never mind. Never mind. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Whatever. No more jokes. Let's not be funny any longer. Let's just quit. Alright, so we've got 7 grand. That's not really enough to buy anything awesome. I mean, we could get a hull upgrade, but I don't know how badly we need said hull upgrade. We are getting beat up pretty badly, I guess. I don't know. I'm just bad at piloting a little robot mech. There we go. Let's take this thing on down. I'd like it a little bit better if you had to craft your upgrades from the things that you were picking up. But I think that's probably my only complaint for right now. I think those minerals are basically lost because of that pit right there. So I'm just going to go over here. The music reminds me of old Sega Genesis games. That's what it reminds me of. Alright, so we picked up a little bit more right there. Before too long, we're absolutely going to need to find ourselves a little bit more storage for minerals, because we are going through our storage really rapidly. But we are making a lot of money, too, so that's always good. There's another mineral, and there is another sterling silver. Let's take this thing back on up to the top. I would like it if the game had some kind of Hearthstone to go back up to the top where you just hit a button real fast and it was like, zoop. It may have that. I didn't see it on the controls, though, before I started playing. There we go, a little bit more fuel, smelt those off. Don't really care about the money for right now because we don't have enough to buy anything anyways. Down we go. Deeper and deeper into the earth. We're mining so deep to find some minerals, what they worth. Alright, so got that right there. There's some platinum over there. What do these do? Apparently they're dynamite proof. So like I gotta do something sexy to make this work. I bet I could use a line bomb right here. Yup, shaft bomb. There it is. Shaft! Ooh, we about to make hella money. Damn, we got 2 emeralds. That's more emeralds than I ever seen in my life. I think we're going to have to go back. Ow. I think we're going to have to go back up and drill from up here somewhere if we want to make this work. Like if I go from over here, I wanted to attack it from the side, but honestly, there's a lot of goodies over here, and I don't want to leave them behind. We should probably head back to the surface because fuel levels are looking a little bit bad. I am saving up for a fuel tank upgrade because I don't feel like dealing with a lack of fuel if I can help it. So we'll take this on up to the top. There it is. Fuel on up. Done. That drive-by fueling right there. Get ourselves paid out because we got a bunch of emeralds. Get ourselves fixed out as well. And then now that we're over here, I am going to expand the fuel tank so that it's a little bit larger and a little bit more girthy. And then we shall dive down deep, brothers. Strike the earth. We will go down deep. Alright, so I think this is where we left off. I think. I don't know for certain, but it kind of feels like where we left off from. I'm not going to be able to get everything from down here, and I think accepting that fact is going to be a large portion of like what we get done in this area. Well, you know, our drill bits are upgraded. Everything's looking kind of good. I don't know how much more sterling silver we need, but I mean, this seems fairly lucrative to me, so just keep on grabbing silver, I guess. I'd like to see some better minerals down here, but we just haven't seen it. We just haven't seen it. In addition, I want to know what those artifacts are going to do. They look like artifacts. Like one is a little Sputnik, and the other one is like a... It's definitely a little Sputnik. It's either that or it's an iBot from Fallout, but pretty sure it's a little Sputnik. We are not getting that good of a payday off of that. We need to find some better minerals. A new class of minerals. Minerals that believe in the glory of the Republic. Because I find that these minerals, their faith seems to be lacking. Their faith seems to be lacking, and we need to spend more time instilling that faith. Making sure that they understand where the bounties come from. Well, they come from the great and glorious Republic, because we seized the means. Back up to the top, and then... oh, I don't know, I'll probably go down from right here. I don't really care too much about the sterling silver. It's not that big of a deal to me. Oh, hey there. How are you? You're looking particularly fertile. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Well, seeing as I've now just annihilated everything of value with a bomb, now I'm just disappointed. Huh. Well, back up at the surface, it looks like we're just about out of time for the day. So my name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here for an episode of Super Motherload, a game with a slick, stylized interface. Very cool graphics. I like it a lot. And aside from that, just another diggy game, just with a communist flair. I will see you all later. If you wanted to see more episodes of Super Motherload, by all means, feel free to leave me lots of comments and likes down below. That's how I know that people are engaged and they want to see more. Otherwise, I hope this has helped you try to figure out if this is a game that you'd like to add to your collection. If you would, I've got a link for you down in the description down below where you can support the developers. And aside from that, if you wanted to support me and what I do here on the internet, playing indie games every single day and showing them off and trying to make sure you know about all the latest and greatest things coming out, you can check out the Patreon at patreon.com/splattercat, and you can support through there. I got bonus VODs, we've got ourselves a Discord and all kinds of stuff like that. All right, I will see you all later. How you do, everybody?